Tonight, the Legislative Audit Committee released a review of the statewide sexual assault kit tracking system that's operated by SLED.
Yeah, News 19's Shelley Garzone joins us in studio tonight with the details on what they found. Shelley, what can you tell us?
That's right, JR and Andrea. Members of the South Carolina General Assembly actually requested that the Legislative Audi Council perform an audit of the sexual assault kit tracking system that is operated by SLED. Now let's break down some of those key findings. The LAC says SLED did not meet its June 1st, 2022 deadline for implementing a sexual assault kit tracking system as mandated by law. The agency implemented the tracking system almost 21 months after this deadline. We spoke with Marsha Lindsay, the Deputy Director of the South Carolina Legislative Audit Council.
They said initially that one reason why it was taking them some time is because they didn't have the funding for the program. But we found that they didn't request any state appropriations in FY 2021, 21-22, or 22-23. It wasn't until 23-24 when they first requested some funding for the program.
The review also states SLED cannot verify the number of untested sacks around the state. As of July 1st, 2024, Track Kit recorded 763 total kits in the system. However, as of October 2023, 1,987 kits pending testing were identified at SLED's laboratory alone.
The system was put in for survivors of sexual assault to know where their kits are in the process. So whether they have been picked up by law enforcement from the medical facility, if they've been transferred to the lab for analysis, if they've gone back to law enforcement, if they've gone to a prosecutor's office, they are able to go into this track kit system.
The Sexual Assault Kit Task Force has only held 2 meetings, one in 2020 and one in 2022. The LAC says task force members did not participate in the responsibilities described in the stated purpose of the task force.
We found that there were no notes or records of these meetings, and we actually contacted members of the task force.
The report says when it comes to the length of time from receipt at a laboratory to completed forensic analysis, South Carolina averaged 457 days. The majority of other states' requirements were within 90 days or less. According to the review, SLED took longer than 80% of the 15 states that were surveyed to process or pick up their kits.
South Carolina is, I believe, one of just 6 states in the whole nation that doesn't have a time frame for any parts of the process. So a time frame from when a kit is collected at a medical facility and when law enforcement has to pick it up, or a time frame that's required for law enforcement to take it to a lab within a certain number of days.
In a statement to News 19, SLED says it is clear that the LAC has not presented the objective report that properly evaluates SLED's statewide implementation of the sexual assault kit tracking system in South Carolina. Nevertheless, SLED is pleased to report that it has successfully implemented Track Kit statewide. Well, to read more about this audit, you can head to our website. That's WLTX.com. Reporting live in studio, Shelley Garzone, News 19, WLTX.
All right, thank you so much, Shelley.